Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the Mets DH, Jose Azocar. 2-1 now. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bishop hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, left fielder,
and now it's Juan Soto. Azocar, the base runner at first with one out. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Francisco Lindor. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive. Fair ball. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, tag out at third, and that's a double play. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the first, and here is Jacob Young. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And strike 2. One out, base is empty. This one in the air. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
On the ground, right side. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings here and blasts one left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, 1 out in the second. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bishop makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Juan Yepez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Zips it across. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Juan Soto.
Ground ball up the middle. Abrams on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To third. Tag. Got him. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood. He's got it, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Riley Adams.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Left-hand hitter waits. Rocketed out towards right center. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Two away. Now here is Jacob Young. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Bishop around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 and 2's the count.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now. And we're back. Start of the fourth, leading off, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 and 2's the
That
count.
looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And now the count is even. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Manager out of the dugout.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now.
Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ronnie Mauricio now. Hit in the air, left field. Young sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They're up 5-1. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Juan Yepes. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Vientos. Over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air.
Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mason Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Rip towards third. One at second. On the load. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Going, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. It's 6-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, right to the backstop. Goes to second,
No,
save, and he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
Catcher, Riley
1 down, bases empty.
Adams.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Bishop digging in for the Nationals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Mets 6 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jose Azocar. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Meanwhile,
1-2.
activity in the bullpen. Number 62 appears to be getting loose. Thompson also throwing. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires over to first. 2 gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Juan Yepez. Ripped on the ground to second. Mauricio with the throw to first. 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he
Now
can
batting,
swing freely,
left
try to hit the ball
Juan
out of the park,
Soto.
do what he loves to do.
Chopper to second. Garcia. They get the
That's
out
it.
on Soto. Mark Vientos
Now batting,
getting ready
third
to hit.
baseman, Mark Vientos.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Pete Alonso.
Ball.
Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Time asked for
Timeout.
now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one popped up right side. Garcia. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they strand. And here comes the Mets
For New York.
taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Number 33.
A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with
Minter.
the left-handed hitter
No, that's
coming
it.
up to
That's the
hit.
ball.
Classic bullpen move right here. So
2-1.
we'll see how it works out. You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mason Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough
Now
coming in
pitching
out of the
for the
pen when your
Nationals.
guys are trailing so big on the
Number
scoreboard.
71.
Just doesn't have the same
Mason
intensity to it. But
Thompson.
he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a 1-2. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close
2-2.
with that one. It's 2-2. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. DJ Hers looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air, center field. Young has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Siri.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. And he swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling
1-2
like
the
you
count.
are in command.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up. Garcia. And that is that. Mets go down quickly. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Soto going after it. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is
Jacob
empty.
Young.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, DJ Hurts. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. And we're back. And now it's going to be James Wood. And here comes the Mets.
G4 New
The
York.
Mets with a new arm on the mound,
Number
Paul
58.
Blackburn. This is his
Paul
first
Blackburn.
appearance of the season. And that drops in for a
1 ball,
strike.
2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Just
No,
missed.
that's low. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the...
That's whipped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled, and that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves.